Hello everyone. Today's video is going to be all about my summer baby and toddler must-haves. So I have a few products in here that are for the babies and for the toddlers because Kinsley is still kind of like in that middle range. I feel like she's entering the toddlerhood, but she's still my little baby and I want her to stay my little baby forever. But anyways, I have quite a few products here to talk to you guys about. I'm gonna have everything linked down below. Honestly, like a few of these products I have used for the last couple summers and they have just been consistently my favorite, and then there's some new ones too. So before we get in the video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you are brand new, and let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so this first product that I have here is one that I've had for about 3 summers now, and we just pulled this out again for Kinsley and it's amazing. It's the Summer Infant Pop and Play. I love this, you guys. This thing is the easiest playpen ever. I mean, this would even be really good in your house too because of how easy it is to open. So basically it's like a little accordion, so it just goes zoop. You don't have to lift anything up, you don't have to deal with edges or anything or lock anything. It just literally goes out and in like instantly. And then for the little canopy above it is so easy. You just kind of just snap it into place. Like you just like pop it right in, pop it right in, pop it right in. And then you just have a little button and go boop, and it takes it right out. You fold it over and you stick it inside and then boom. It's like you can set it up within, I would say under a minute, probably about 30 seconds. That's how easy it is. I love this for the beach. I love it for the park. I love it by the pool. Like I would put Kinsley in there when I know she was done with the water, and just so I can keep an eye on her. So I put her up in the shade and she would play in there, have her snack in there. It's amazing. You can put it in your house too as a playpen. It's awesome. So this is definite a must-have, and it takes up barely any space for storage too, which is another big plus because you guys know once you have the babies, all that stuff just starts piling up. So you want stuff that you can easily store. All right, so next up is another product from Summer Infant. I am a huge lover of Summer Infant. You guys will discover that. But I love this little chair right here. This one makes it so easy to take it to the beach or even again to the park and stuff, that you can have your little one sit in and have their snack. It's even, you know, it's great also in the house too. Like if I want to go and give her a snack, like, you know, in the playroom or something, she can sit in this because Kinsley's not quite ready to sit at a little table yet. So it's a great little seat that you could just have for them, and it's super easy to set up and it barely takes any space up when storing it too. So they actually have 2 different colors. They have pink and blue. Okay, so next up is a floaty. So in the summertime, they're in the water, they love to play, and I love the SWIMWAYS floats. They are my favorite. I have used them for years for Riley, for nephews, for nieces. Honestly, they are the best. It's like my favorite brand. And they actually have one like you can do for the infant where they can lay on it. I did that for Kinsley last summer. This summer she was in the one that Riley used to always go in. And it's great because it has a little canopy. It's super easy. It just like kind of folds up like if it was like a car windshield cover. You just have to blow up the outer portion and then this little inner portion. So it takes like seconds. But yeah, so this is what we use for the girls. It works out great for them and I love it. So definite must have, great for trip traveling too, because you can easily just like set in flat in a suitcase. As we all know, the summer months get hot, so I always recommend to have a stroller fan on hand with you at all times. It's great for the little ones. This one's awesome because it just clips right on and you can just position it to get them. This is also USB charged. You can find a bunch on Amazon, like all different kinds, different colors, USB or battery operated. I put a few down below for you guys as like different options. But these are definitely a must-have, especially if you go to Disneyland. You definitely need one of these. As you guys know, we're huge Disney lovers here, so you gotta have a stroller fan on hand if you're at the parks in the summer. All right, so next up, I am so excited because I can really start using this with Kinsley now, but this is the WONDERFOLD WAGON. So they actually have different sizes and different colors. The one that I have is the 4-seater because I thought like if I had Kinsley and Riley, then I can have Caspian in there too, you know, because, you know, so many babies in this family. It's an awesome wagon. It's so much fun to take them in for like even like trick-or-treating. Like you can decorate it up, you can take them to the park in it. We take them to the safari park in it to make it really easy to push all the kids. Has awesome storage. I love it. It's also really easy to fold down too, and it pretty much condenses down like to pretty flat, which is awesome. So I love the WONDERFOLD wagons, and they are easy to maneuver. There's some that just aren't that easy to maneuver. The WONDERFOLD ones are, like, it's a breeze just pushing. It does not feel too heavy. And you can even take the seats out to where they just sit in it and not have them in the seats, but it also comes with the seatbelt fasteners. So if you got a little one that isn't quite movable yet, you can always just fasten them in. You don't have to worry about them falling around. So I really, really love the WONDERFOLD wagons. All right, so as we know, in the summertime, we are all traveling right now, and this one is a must-have for me. Like, it makes life so much easier, and that is packing cubes. I cannot travel without packing cubes, you guys. I'm obsessed with these things. They make packing so much easier. They make your suitcase look nicer. It doesn't get crazy. The way that I like to do is I like to pack in 2 different ways. So it depends on the trip. So I could do one trip where it will be like my clothes in a cube, the girls, like, you know, Riley's clothes in a cube, Kinsley's clothes in a cube. I'll separate it like that. Or if it's like so many days and I have so many cubes or anything, I will put like my stuff for one day, like mine and the girl stuff for one day in one cube, and then so on and so on. Like, so save like for a Monday and then a Tuesday and then a Wednesday. So that way I just grab that cube out for that day, and boom, I've already got our outfits done and packed and like set up for us. So it's awesome. I love it. I love how you can stay really organized with them, and it keeps your suitcase in order too. Cause I hate it when you look at a suitcase and it's just like clothes just threw up everywhere. I'm just like, no, I can't do that. And then I also, honestly, I use them a lot just for everyday use too. If I have to bring her swimsuit and everything, if I have to bring her extra clothes, I usually bring all her extra clothes in a packing cube and I put it in a bag. So they're not all loose in a bag. I can just pull out the cube and take us to the bathroom. Super easy. So I'm telling you, get yourself some packing cubes. So the other thing that I can't believe I forgot to add to this list, because I use this like crazy in the summer. I probably have used this already well over 10 times this summer. It is the wet and dry bags, you guys. I have one that is like a really big one, and it has Riley's name. It's teal with the princesses. This one is lavender, and I think they have a pink one. They have all different designs on Pottery Barn Kids. I'll have them linked down below. But I use these like crazy. They are great if you are going to the beach, if you're going to the pool, like a pool party or anything like that, going over to a family's house for a pool, whatever. They are awesome because you don't want wet swimsuits just everywhere and getting everything wet like in a bag. No, you just don't want to do that. So I can literally fit all of our swimsuits in here. Like mine, Riley's, Kinsley's, and Ross's. Like I can fit all of our swimsuits in one little bag, and it keeps it all in there. And then that way when I come home, I instantly take out the swimsuits and I air everything out. But those are such a must-have. The wet dry bags are amazing. So they definitely have to pick one of these up and just have it in your swim bag. I always have like a swim bag packed up at all times where I have her wet bag in there, I have sunscreen in there, and I have Riley's goggles in there, and then I just grab whatever swimsuits I want and I'll throw them in there too. But I always have that bag packed in their closet at all times, especially during the summertime, because we're always just like on the go. But these are a huge must-have for the summer. I'm telling you, they're amazing. All right, so this next product that I have here is one that is another huge must-have. I got so many questions asked when I showed it back in like 2020 during COVID times in the summer. I actually got this because we were all, you know, indoors, and I was just like, I cannot keep Riley, like a toddler, like locked indoors at all times. Like I can't. We have to get some vitamin D. So I ordered this Step 2 water table right here, and I put it in the backyard. It's great because it's not too big, so it's easy to have if you have a small space. And the kids love it. Riley would play with it for hours. Kinsley is now obsessed with it. She's playing with it every day. It is so cute. You can even add like little bubbles and stuff into it too to make it fun. But they have different colors, and they also have different versions too that you can go check out on their website. But this is a huge must-have. The kids have a blast. If you got a little one like Kinsley's age, put them in a diaper and let them just go to town and have fun. So it's awesome, and it's great for sensory play too. All right, so I totally sound like a broken record with this one, but it's just because I freaking love these cups. And in the summertime, you have to have a really good stainless steel cup for the little ones that will keep their water cold. So this is the THERMOS ones. I rave about these a ton because I have been through so many. The reasons why I like this one is it's got a great handle to it. I haven't broken a lid yet on it, which is awesome, or Riley has not broken a lid yet on it. And it fits in the cup holders and the strollers, and it's stainless steel on the inside, so it keeps water cold. It's awesome. They have so many different designs, and I think they even had it, I shared it on Instagram stories, but they had one on Prime Day sale, or like the Prime Day, and it was like only $11. It was so cute too. It was a frozen one. But yeah, I definitely recommend getting these, especially for school too. They fit in the lunch pails really easily on the side, and they don't spill. So it's awesome. I love them. Definitely must have. And they have, again, so many different types of characters. And now, last but not least, is one that we have used now for the last couple summers, and that is the GAZILLION Bubbles Bubble Rush. This thing is the best bubble machine I have found yet. It is amazing. And what I really love about it is that it takes over the leftover spillage of the bubbles and it brings it to the bottom, and you can just pour it right back at the top, so you're not wasting a ton of bubbles. So it really helps the solution to last longer, and it just literally just floods your backyard with so many bubbles, and the kids have so much fun with it. So this is my favorite bubble machine. We have used it for a long time now, and it's awesome. It's held up, and I love, again, the fact that you can just reuse the solution when it comes down. You can just pour it right back up in. So it's super awesome. So yeah, definitely check this one out. All right, so those were all my summer must-haves for the babies and the toddlers. I hope you guys found this video helpful. As you can tell, there's a few of these products that I have now used for the last few summers, and they have just stayed consistently my favorite, so I definitely want to share them with you. Again, everything is linked down below. Also, comment down below, what are your summer baby or toddler must-haves? I would love to try out some of your guys' recommendations as well, so let me know there, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.